Hey everyone, it's Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life, and today I have a Costco haul. I did end up going and getting groceries and did not film that, so it was just like grabbing whatever I could get at the grocery store because they were just out of a bunch of things. I talked about it in my Texas blizzard update video thing. And so I ended up going to Costco. I needed a few snack things for Olivia's little backyard birthday party that we're having. So I just got some snacks from Costco. I got a couple of things that we generally almost always get at Costco, a few new things to try, and then a couple of restock items that we tend to get at Costco. So I'm just gonna walk through everything and share what we've got. So first we'll start over here. I got some croissants. These are one of the girls' absolute favorite things. Both of them just go crazy for the croissants. And in fact, Stella has eaten almost an entire one by herself today already. And I also like them. I had a sandwich for lunch. We went right before lunchtime, so I ended up having a croissant sandwich. So good. They're one of the best Costco things, and they're super cheap. $4.99 for a dozen of them. And then some more fig bars. I'm pretty sure we have at least a box or a half a box left, but I went ahead and grabbed one. The girls both really like those. Some more bouillon back there. I went ahead and got 3 of them. They had a bunch in stock, so I didn't feel bad grabbing 3 of those, and I just put them, I have that shelf up there stocked with extra condiments, chicken stock, oils, things like that. That's just like my overflow of sauces and oily type of things, and I would just stick them up there. I'll grab one out as I run out, but I just like to keep that stocked. That's something that I use to flavor a lot of things. And then over here I got another bag of these coconut almonds. I opened the last bag that I had. I think I'd bought like 2 or 3 last time. I wanted to restock. It's one of those things that I like to have as a little snack here and there. I'll just grab a little handful of those, and they're so good. And then snacks for the birthday party, they did not have a whole lot to choose from in this department. I was trying to get individually packaged things for the party so that the kids can just grab them and nobody's like touching the same food because of pandemic stuff. So I got 2 kinds that they had. They just didn't have a whole lot of choices for the individual packs. So we got some goldfish and we also got some baked chips. I did not see any of the baked chips, not the regular ones. So we're going with baked this time. We kind of are like beggars can't be choosers this time because most things are sold out, and we're having what we can have for the birthday party. We're kind of scrambling for it. I'll definitely make sure I'm better prepared next year, but we're just winging it this year. And then kitchen garbage bags, I really like these ones. They do fit pretty well in our Simple Human trash can we got a while back. And then also some honey. Johnny really likes honey with his green tea, so I ended up getting more of that. I have one from Trader Joe's, but I wanted to grab it while I saw another avocado oil. I tend to grab one of these. If I know I haven't grabbed one in a while, we go through that pretty regularly. And then some of the peanut butter. It's just a peanut butter powder. I have tried various ones of this. I just wanted it because I think I'm gonna go back to doing some like mock frappuccinos in the morning just with protein powder, and I'll put some of that in there to have a peanut butter one every once in a while. I was really into the peanut butter banana ones for a while, and I haven't had them in a long time. Generally, I just drink that protein milk, but it's always good to have something else. So I'm gonna get some protein powder and then also have that to change it up a little bit. And then this is a new to us thing, the rice ramen. It's millet and brown rice ramen noodles. I've heard really good things about it, so we're gonna just give it a try. I don't know that it has like seasoning in it or anything, but we will definitely use those for noodles. And then these are 2 family staples now. The Panko Shrimp, I take it out of the box so that I can fit it in the freezer a little bit easier. And they're really good. They're kind of expensive. I think it was $18.99 for this, but it's quite a few meals for our family. And we really like those. And then this is actually one of Stella's favorites. She has this a lot of mornings for breakfast. I'll either do this with eggs and some sort of carb type thing and also fruit. So she just really likes them. I actually didn't end up liking these ones. They have too much, I don't know if it's sage or something, but it has some sort of spice in it that I just am not a huge fan of. I like their pork, the Jones Dairy Farm pork sausage, but they only have the chicken. So since Stella loves it, I made sure to get the bag. It is a freezer bag, so I just take a few out and put it in one of those Snapware containers so that I can microwave them pretty quickly in the mornings. So we just have a few thawed out, and most of them are in the freezer in the big giant bag. And she basically ate the whole pack. What is it? It says 68 to 70. So she basically went through that whole thing. I ended up buying it and trying it, and she loved it. So I just bought that for her for like quick breakfast things for her. And then some fresh mozzarella over here. We're gonna be doing a little bit of a homemade pizza coming up. So I thought this would be nice to just spread on it. I don't know what else we'll use it for aside from just snacking, but I definitely want to use it for some pizzas coming up. And then over here, I got some ravioli. I try to check H-E-B for ravioli and they just don't have flavors that I think John and Livy will like that much. So I ended up getting these two and hopefully they will like this one, the chicken and mozzarella. I really like spinach ravioli. So I got the spinach and cheese and also the chicken mozzarella. I want to make a ravioli lasagna. You layer the raviolis with sauce and cheese and meat in between, and I just wanted to try it and they just happen to have ravioli. I decided to stick these in the freezer. I won't do that for a while probably, but they're just nice to have for an easy kind of meal. You can throw that together. I also love to do toasted raviolis in the air fryer or the toaster oven. You just coat them in breadcrumbs and spray them with avocado oil and cook them till they're crispy, and they're so good like that. So they're just there for options for the freezer. And then last but not least over here, I have got some of the organic chunky guacamole and it just looks really good. I've heard great things about it. You can freeze these little individual cups, I've heard. So I will just use that for toast. I like to have sandwiches and it's great to just spread on sandwiches. It's also great if you just want a little thing of chips and guac. So I am very excited about that one. And again, like this one was a pricier thing, like $12 or so, but I'm gonna give it a try. Hopefully it'll be really good. And I also got one thing of water. They had tons of water. People were not freaking out for the water. I think the water crisis is now mostly over, thank goodness. So there was tons of water. I ended up getting one for the birthday party. And yeah, it was nothing like when there was the boil water notice a long time ago. And also when the pandemic just started, people were like lining up in the back of the Costco, just trying to reach the water. Like right now, nobody was rushing for it. And there was like, basically the whole last aisle was pallets and pallets of water. So I didn't feel bad taking one. I just took one. But I hope you guys are well. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I hope to be back making regular videos for you guys soon. Just been a crazy, crazy time. And hopefully I'll be back to filming and feeling like it once we're back to our regular, normal, everyday schedule. We're done with birthday party fun and hopefully done with snow. I can get back to my regular filming. So I hope you guys have a great day and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.